everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to show you all of our food on hand, what's in our pantry, what is in the refrigerator, freezer, all of that kind of good stuff, and talk through the meal plan for the week to try to use up some of the stuff we have on hand. So where I'm going to start is here on this. We're in the laundry room, by the way, and this is for our paper products and the fur baby stuff. So starting up here, we only have 3 rolls of paper towels left, so I'll need to get some of those from the store. These are bathroom toilet wipes, napkins, and some Kleenex. Probably could use some more Kleenex. This, I don't know, I need to figure out a way to organize this. This is just odds and ends, like sponges, light bulbs, you know, extra stuff that is just Band-Aids. I need to figure out a way to organize this. I was thinking about getting some little tubs at Walmart or maybe the Dollar Tree and put similar things together in tubs. So let me know how you guys organize odds and ends like this. Then we have, this is Fancy Feast, and this is the seafood variety. That's one. And then we have in this big tub here, the Fancy Feast filet mignon, which all of the fur babies likes. This is a big tub. We're definitely running low on that, so we're going to need to get some dry food at the store. Down here I have tons of treats for the cats, some milk replacement. We thought, my daughter thought rather, not me, that she might need that when the kittens were born. Dog food that hasn't been opened, tons of cat litter, more cat litter down here, so won't need that for a while. Some bird feed, and then training pads. We got the training pads right before the kittens were born, thinking that we would use them to, you know, keep their area clean, but we ended up just using towels. So this is the fur babies area, paper products, and then now I'll show you the rest of the laundry room. These are all of the cleaning things that we have on hand. So that's why you don't really see these kinds of things in my hauls, because we just have a ton. My daughter had stocked up on a lot of things before I even got here. Wet Jet, soap, Swiffer, wet Swiffer, furniture polish, tons of dish soap, sprays to clean the bathroom, Windex, toilet bowl cleaner, Mr. Clean and Pine Sol back there, all the rug cleaner, even some apple cider vinegar back there. We've got carpet cleaner for the shampooer, wet ones, and different alcohol wipes. We have a big thing of Tide and some dryer sheets. So here's all the cleaning supplies. Over here to the left of the washing machine is where we keep our, you know, non-perishable items that won't be affected by the heat from the dryer. So we have diced tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, some tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, cream of mushroom, tons of evaporated milk. I definitely need some more spaghetti sauce. I only have 1 jar. Some Alfredo sauce, baked beans, and some diced green chilies, and then just some extra condiments, ketchup, ranch, mayo, and tahini. And then down here we have fat-free refried beans, regular refried beans, tons of corn, diced tomatoes, or diced potatoes, tons of chickpeas, pinto beans, and then all my fruits that I like to put on my cottage cheese. I've got pears, mandarin oranges, there's peaches back there, and my favorite, which is crushed pineapple. And then my daughter, I don't know why this is in here or why she bought it, but it is apple pie filling. So that'll be interesting. I don't know what to do with it. I've never baked a pie before, so I don't know. What would you guys do with that lonely apple pie mix? Here is a look at our little snack cabinet. We keep this in the kitchen. So the first drawer is my daughter's. She likes these Welch's fruit snacks, and I have to admit, when I have a candy craving, I do find myself raiding this drawer. Looks like she has enough for this week, so we won't need to add anything there. And then in the second drawer, we have some oyster crackers, tons of these fruit and yogurt granola bars, some crackers, a couple fruit cups, and applesauce, more saltines. And then last drawer, this is mostly mine. These are all of the popcorns. I bought a huge box. I think it was a count of 18 kettle corns last week, and I think I've had one bag, so I don't eat them just too often. And then my daughter has a ton of these Quaker oatmeals in here. I need to eat those up because she has not been eating them. And then she has a bag of white cheddar popcorn, and those are all of our snacks. Here is a look at the cereal cabinet, or kind of like the breakfast cabinet. I have some dried beans and things that I got from Nut Stop. They recently sent me a box. I think I did an unboxing for you guys. So I have those up there. Some vinegar, but we do have Bisquick up here for pancakes. We've got our pancake syrup, our oils. I've got oats back in there. Those are the old-fashioned oats, which my daughter likes. I don't really care for. Empty bag. I put my cereal in bags and reuse them once I open the box. This is my daughter's favorite cereal, which is the Quaker oatmeal squares. And then we had one of these instant oatmeals. This is left over from when I moved. So that's the top cabinet. And second cabinet is, and I actually bought this little light at Walmart to brighten the space up. This is just kind of odds and ends. This is mostly my daughter's food. We have her breakfast Pop-Tarts here. This is the Better Than Bouillon I got last week. We've got some spaghetti noodles, some of my brown rice noodles, her hamburger helper, and quick and easy foods that she likes to eat. Got some, I think that's jasmine rice, some more pasta over here. She likes macaroni and cheese on occasion for lunch, so we've got a 3-pack. I bought that last week. We haven't even used it yet. And some oil here that should probably go up top. Another thing of oil, just some cooking spray. That should go on top. And then last are these Norsides. I got these to put in her lunches. So I've got all sorts of different types of rices and pastas. She really was not a fan of the pastas. She said they didn't really reheat very well. She prefers the rice. And as you could tell, this cabinet is super tall. And if you guys have any ideas as to how I can best organize this and maximize the space, I would appreciate it, because we are losing vertical space and I just don't know what I can put in there to... Sorry, I heard the kittens in the background getting into stuff, but I don't know what we can do to like maximize the vertical space. So let me know what ideas you might have down below. Here's a look at our refrigerator, and again, sorry for the lighting. This little mobile home that we're in does not have the best lighting, but let me show you what we got left from last week. We've got, my daughter has some milk. I have some yogurt left, her favorite juice, which is Simply Peach. I have some Coke Zero, some coffee creamer left. We didn't even use any of the eggs. Down here we have what's left over from the meatball subs that I made her. So I have some pasta sauce open. I need to get that used up this weekend. We still have some bread. She has some Lunchables in here that she got when she went to the lake a couple weeks ago. And then in the meat drawer, this is the leftover chicken after I made my daughter chicken enchiladas. So need to figure out a way to use this up. She does have some lunch meat left, so this is pretty full. And then we have another package of ham for her. We've got some cheddar cheese, a block of the Colby and Monterey Jack. We have some processed cheese slices, which are always good to have on hand. And then these are some sliced cheeses. There's the Colby and jack cheese. And then over here we've got provolone. This is what I put on her meatball subs. And then down here, this is my dog's food. I make him his dog food. It has 2 cans of green beans and a can of the blue stew, and I give him about 1/3 cup a day. This lasts about 4 to 5 days. I do have cottage cheese. I just opened this up the other day. I have been craving cottage cheese for some reason, not sure why. And we have a little helper here in the fridge, Miss Oreo. Get out of there. Okay, for drinks. I know that bottled drinks are not the most environmentally friendly, but they sure are great for convenience. I keep all of my Clear American waters over here on the right. I have, 5 left? And today is actually the day my son gets married. Today's the 17th? Yes, 17th. So it's already time to go grocery shopping again. I have a lot of water left. We always keep some water bottles in the fridge. These are nice to have when we're just kind of, running out the door and want to have something to drink while we're out and about. My daughter really likes having these bottles of lemonade every once in a while. We have all of her Gatorades. She takes these to school with her each week. And here's some bigger bottles. She prefers the fruit punch, but it's been really hard to find these smaller sizes, which she prefers. So I purchased just a variety of different flavors, like the blue, the yellow, the orange, to see if she liked any other flavors, so that if they didn't have fruit punch, I had some other options for her, but she wasn't really too interested in that. Then we have the leftover veggies. So I have a head of the iceberg lettuce. I have a bag of onions, a red onion, and still have this bag of carrots. I need to do something with this. What is this? A pound of carrots. And then last drawer are my potatoes. So I will pressure cook one of these bags tomorrow and eat on it this week. I thought I would be making potatoes this week, and I never did. So I need to get that done. Over here on the side of the refrigerator, we have some butter, and these are some cakes that go in the bird feeders. Condiments, we have tons and tons of condiments. We have coconut aminos, ketchup, ranch dressing, A1, better than bouillon, mustards, butter. There's maple syrup, jelly, salsas. We've got stuff for sandwiches. There's Miracle Whip, mayo, barbecue sauce, my daughter's alcoholic drinks, and then caffeine-free soda that I haven't opened yet. Then on the freezer side, up here on the left in the door, my daughter has some rolls, some bacon, and then she's got some bagels that she has put in the door there. Gosh, this is a mess. Sorry about that. But up here at the top is where I've kind of got all my food. I have some tamales that I got from the store here. Some frozen bananas that were ripe. And I just peeled them and put them in a bag so that I can put them into shakes. Then we have some veggie burgers. I have some English muffins up in there. Plenty of veggies. There's soup back there that I have made. Some leftover noodles from spaghetti. And then some Mission Carb Balance tortillas that I didn't end up eating and I just threw in the freezer. So I have a lot on hand. My daughter was kind of into the sausage, egg, cheese biscuits, and we stocked up on biscuits for her, and we still have 2.5 left. Dinner rolls, some frozen dinners that she's had in here since we moved in. Again, these are the things I showed you a minute ago. And then down here we have some more veggies. There's broccoli, some Texas toast, blueberries. These are chicken thighs. This is the sausage for the biscuits that my daughter was making. There's 2 of them there. Oh, nope, 3. There's another one back there. And then this is the meat drawer that my daughter has. So there's all sorts of stuff in here. There is deer burger. My dad and my daughter hunt. We've got pork chops, there's burger meat, chicken, leftover meatballs from the sandwiches this week. This is deer meat down here. More hamburger meat, so we're good on meat for a while. And that is everything in the freezer. So most of it, my daughter has this, this one, and that one, and I pretty much just keep my stuff up there on the top. I need to reorganize this because she is taking up way too much room. All right, this is our spice and baking cabinet. It really needs some organization. This is kind of like shake and bake. I have tea bags up there for iced tea, more tea bags for iced tea, protein powders, brown sugar, white sugar. There's my oats in here. There's flour, and then all of our spices, and then I love this sugar-free pudding. Haven't had that in a while. So these are all the spices. There's a ton of stuff in there. All right, here are my dried beans and rice. So we've got some instant rice here, big thing of black beans, northern beans, pinto beans. Here is the lentils and some regular brown rice. And then in this little container, I keep all of my little drink mixes. So I have lots and lots of stuff on hand that I can make in my pressure cooker. Okay guys, so it is probably a day or two later. My son got married on Saturday. Today is currently Monday, and I wanted to finish this video up so that I can get it out to you guys hopefully later on tonight. But so what I did after I went through my fridge, freezer, pantry, all my cupboards and good stuff, I created this meal plan. So over here on the left is my daughter, and on the right is my meal plan. So let me just kind of quickly go over this with you. So my daughter can have for breakfast, there's biscuits. She can have cereal, Pop-Tarts. We can do breakfast burritos, which she really likes. She can have eggs and sausage, or she wanted me to pick up the Belvita blueberry breakfast biscuits. So I did put this on the grocery list for her. And then she doesn't really snack very often, but when she does, she likes the Welch's fruit snacks, which we have on hand, the granola bars, strawberry or blueberry, and then I did get plenty of popcorn. So for lunches and dinners, this is what I've got planned for her. So meatball sandwiches, because I still have plenty of meatballs. I've got plenty of pasta sauce and some of the hoagie rolls left. We can do pasta for her and just do like rotini noodles with some marinara. We can do chicken and rice, which is her favorite casserole. Sandwiches, and she prefers ham and cheese, which we have all that on hand. And then chicken and broccoli. So I did notice after I filmed the stuff in the freezer that I only have, I think, 2 chicken breasts in there for her. So I will probably only do one of these 2 for her, either the chicken and rice or the chicken and broccoli, because I don't think I'll have enough chicken for both. And then for me, I've got for breakfast oatmeal. I have cereal. I think I'm going to go ahead and get cereal this week again. And then peanut butter on toast, which I really like. And I do have peanut butter on the grocery list. So those are my breakfast items here. And then my snacks will be popcorn, and here comes Oreo. I've got cottage cheese and fruit that I can have. And then I do have one of the little yogurt cups left, so that's always an option. And I also have a ton of, what is it called? Pudding. I do have a lot of pudding mix that I can make as well. I would have to get milk because I think the milk expires in 2 days. But I do have enough options for snacks. And then for lunches and dinners, I am going to cook the 5-pound bag of potatoes. Cold potato salad is definitely on the list. I'll just throw in a little bit of mayonnaise, salt, pepper, red onion, and dill relish, and that is an entire meal for me. I love potatoes. Stir fry, I have plenty of rice, plenty of frozen veggies in the refrigerator, or frozen veggies in the freezer rather, and I have soy sauce so I can make a stir fry. I have plenty of dried beans and rice, and then I do have that soup in the freezer that I can grab as well. So again, this is just for the week. I mean, a lot of these things will carry over into the next week as well. But I am really trying to shop out of the pantry this week because I really would like to reduce the grocery budget as much as possible. That's probably like the number one comment that I get, is that the grocery budget for my daughter and I, which is pretty much about $160 a week, and that includes all of our toiletries and household products, all that kind of good stuff, that it is too high, and I really need to find ways to slash and cut that budget. So I am trying to shop out of the pantry this week, and I'm challenging myself to to have money left over this week in that category. I don't know if it's possible for my daughter because there are times that she is going to eat at the cafeteria, but hopefully my budget I can cut a little bit. So this is the plan for this week, and let me know down in the comments after seeing everything that I have in my house, what would you make? Did anything like stick out to you and you thought, oh gosh, if I had that, and that, I would make whatever? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some ideas, some inspiration. Leave me links to recipes. I would love to see them. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.